heroes. Come on down to billionaire buffet. Have yourself another cocky omelet today. Or perhaps you're in the mood for CEOs to play. Looking for cash already. It's time for corporations to pay.
Hey there, Ghost. How you doing? Hey, Ziggy, how you been? Hi, comrade. How's things? Are you on that turlet for hours? Yes, the eternal turlet. You're back in Spin? Hell yeah. Welcome back to Spin, Ghost. Man, this grilled cheese is killer. Hell yeah. Nice. Good work, Ziggy. Yeah. Don't worry too much about the numbers. The reason why I didn't really say anything about ability scores or XP is because your DM basically usually chooses how they want you to do that in order to help you out. So you don't gotta worry about that. Just make a character that you like. If you want to get a feel for the different classes, actually the best thing you can do to see if you like a class gameplay-wise, is play Baldur's Gate 3, because that game it has pretty much one-to-one rules, and will let you play as pretty much all the classes from 5th edition. Hell yeah. Did you enjoy the plane ride, and did you enjoy the EPO? Also, good work, comrade. What does it mean, like 32 wins, or like 32 captures per game? What all does that entail? Wipe out of your mind. I spent my day recovering. Oh, okay. So you got to floor 32. Hell yeah. I spent my day just mostly chilling, playing some World of Warcraft, and working on my 40k army. I decided to sit down and do like the price comparison of how much it would cost to finish my Blood Ravens army with 3D printing versus buying the actual models. And buying the actual models is way cheaper than 3D printing in this instance. So I will, I figured like might as well, since I got the Blood Raven army already started and I can't exactly just import them into a different army, I decided I'm just gonna finish my Blood Ravens army. And that way, I don't gotta spend as much. Good evening! Hi, Mr. Fox. Sorry it took so long. I had to go deal with some stuff. I got some good news. I guess I can announce this. Me and Vey are together again. We got back together, so pretty happy about that. Don't know how it's gonna go. We're approaching it very cautiously, but yeah, we're back together again, and I'm excited. He's gonna be, due to financial situation, she's gonna be living over at her grandma's for a while. And I'll be living over here by myself, but we can basically come and go to each other's places as we please, and that's kind of what we're rocking with right now. We're gonna start dating again. I'm pretty happy about that. It's a big load off my shoulders. Yeah, same here. I apologize it took me so long. I had to go talk to her. Yeah. Feeling much better now, I'll just say that much. I'm very happy. Anyway, let's get back to it. We got a lot to do today. We got a lot of Mewtube to watch. You got a lot of videos you guys sent in. Like, a lot. It's absurd. Mostly Fox. Shout out to Fox. We're going to be watching his playlist today, pretty much. Also, I apologize for taking so long to get started. I have to go ahead and chill. You guys know how it is. Push the tempo, feel the beat go. I sent in 2 whole videos. You sound far away from your mic. I do. I shouldn't. I'm basically yelling. I'm peaking my audio too. Let's give it a listen real quick. And we'll let you play as pretty much all the classes from 5th edition. Huh. I have mini vids I think you would like. Hell yeah, I feel ya. I probably will like them. I also have this rice and vegetable soup that I'm going to be eating while eating a sandwich, so if there's a bit of eating sounds, I apologize. But that's why the mukbang tag is on the stream. Also, for those who don't know, we are streaming on Kick, Picardo, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Twitch. So if you guys want to watch on any of those places instead, especially YouTube, because it has less latency and no ads, feel free to go do that. Mainly that's there to direct people towards the Twitch, but if somebody wants to go from Twitch to over there, that would be okay with me. Other people. Missed opportunity to call the sub-goals Arts and Cats. Damn, I should. Nobody could tell if I switched it. Hold up. Wait, is this just on here? Why the hell? How the fuck is... Oh, it's a cover, okay. I was like, what is fucking Sabaton doing on my stream playlist? Is that allowed? Yeah, it's a Jonathan Young cover. Shirayama. Na 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 na. Shirayama's the shit. The nature of time. Hey there, Ricky Extreme. Actually, please stand by. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hell yeah, I can't wait. I was also confused about Sabaton. Cat emote, hell yeah. It's great to see you, Ricky. The end of Ace and culture. And he draws me. Justify. Around it and outnumbered 50-1. The sword meets the gun. I haven't heard this song in ages. I don't even remember the lyrics that well. I remember there was a period of time where like most of my playlists at work was Sabaton and covers of Sabaton. It's Catastrophe. Get it? Yes, I do. Player 9 in a nutshell. It's too funny not to make. I found the perfect sound. Hell yeah. No, for real. It's very, like... It's very unique. It reminds me of, like, Dragon Force in terms of just, like, there's nothing else like this, you know? Oh, I want to watch the Signalis videos so much. Those are the ones I'm most excited for. Signalis and the GTA ones as well. GTA. Honestly, there's a lot on the playlist I'm excited for, and there's a lot I didn't include. Yeah, some things are... Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but just let you know, if you don't see your video on here, I either fucked up and didn't include it, I found it tasteless or gross, or I had already seen it. And typically I'll let you guys know when I've already seen it, so. And outnumbered. 3, 6, 7, 8. Dignified. Outnumbered. What is the Eastman credit incident? I'm not familiar. No potato. Sorry, TJ. I had already seen it. Can you say hi to Dita? Hi, Dita. Hi, Dita. Say hi, Liara. Say hi to Dita. Liara's like, no. No other cats. No gods or kings. Only me. We are again. Meow, 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 meow. I think I posted it in Brothel. Oh, that? Just... What are y'all doing? Y'all fucking? I like how casual that person sounds. It's really funny. Aw. They're just doing their duty to be tiny criminals. I threw the straw and Liara just walked over to the straw and sat next to it. Right? I've heard stories of things like that happening. I've never seen it on video though. There was a one of the most infamous cases of malpractice involved an X-ray technician having sex with a doctor. Basically, her and this doctor were having an affair. She went in the other room to use the X-ray machine, and the doctor bent her over the console and started going at it, right? Well, as he was doing that, she was hitting the X-ray button just over and over and over again, and the dude got, like, radiation poisoning from it and, like, sued the hospital. Like, that's, like, the most severe case of malpractice I've ever heard of. That's what I'm counting on, right? Like, oh, hey, I can taste metal. What's going on in there? I'd have been pissed. You don't gotta crash into the Portal fandom, just play Portal again. For your own sake. I wonder why I chase pennies. Yeah, exactly. Trying to crawl out a dead plate right now. Yeah. No, Portal is like one of those very few series that I would describe as perfect. Like, I think Portal 1 and 2 are perfect video games. I have zero criticisms. Like, I don't got anything bad to say about those games. They're perfect. Very few games actually fit into that criteria for me. Portal, Portal 2, Myst. It does look good. They really are. I want to train somebody from zero to play games by having them play Portal 1, then Portal 2, then Black Mesa, then Half-Life 2. I feel like those 4 games would be really great to introduce people to video games with. Especially because it's all in the same universe, and if they're into Portal 2 and its story, which who isn't, it'd be great to just switch them on over here. Let me check Steam. I thought you said stream. Let me check Steam real quick, Fox. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Nice work. And on my leg, that's gross. Stand real still, less like a light post. Resist my gravity squeeze, gravity squeeze, gravity squeeze. I was like, no, all I want to do tonight is... It's like... I was like, no, that's illegal. Oh wait, it's next verse. This is a song about how Magneto doesn't want to have sex, he just wants to squeeze ass at the club. The other games I want to try that with are the Crash Bandicoot games, the Jak and Daxter games, and then Uncharted, and finally into Last of Us. Because you go from 3D, 2D platformer hybrid to 3D platformer to 3D platformer plus shooter to survival horror plus shooter. And I feel like if you had people play all the Naughty Dog games, starting with Crash Bandicoot, and just because you'd be able to eventually graduate to using the entire PlayStation controller, and that would teach them how to like shoot and stuff as well, with like Uncharted and Last of Us, especially with how loose Uncharted shooting is and how tight Last of Us' shooting is. Like the shooting gets tighter as you go. Because like Jak and Daxter has like auto aim, Uncharted has very loose aim, and then Last of Us is pinpoint accurate. So you'd be able to get them ready. It'd be really great. The biggest problem with Signalis is that it'd be really intense. But it's also 2D. So the barrier to entry between 2D and 3D is like a big thing. Really, regardless of the difficulty, any game that lets you play without having to control the camera at the same time is a great game to start with. As opposed to a game that, like, cause like, yeah, like maybe a newer Mario game, like maybe like Mario Odyssey is easier than something like Signalis, just as a crazy example, right? But you're gonna die a lot more in Signalis to things that are actually your fault versus in Mario Odyssey, if the person doesn't know how to use a second joystick and at the same time as the first joystick, then they're gonna have a hard time. Portal is great. Mario into Crash would be good. Even go into Ratchet and Clank from there. Yeah, I've given a lot of thought to this. Like, you can start someone with Zelda and then roll them into Dark Souls from there. I've been sitting here looking at my Steam library this whole time thinking like, alright, what game are we playing? And it's like, we're not playing a game, idiot. Mewtube Monday, motherfucker. Now that I remember to ping everything, or am I stupid? I am stupid, but I didn't forget. So that's good. Alrighty, guys, let's roll right into the game. China. I'm gonna slide my keyboard back so I can enjoy my dinner while I.
我在北京.
What's up? Video number 1 done. Woo! Good progress. Hey, OB, how's it going?
But at least I'm not black.
No one tell him. Nobody tell him. No one tell Tyrone.
Today's mission, go to a hardware store and ask for advice on ridiculous projects, like building a moat around your bed, or a dookie dungeon.
You know, I don't think that was Arnold. Hi, how's it going, Apple?
Much overwear?
Or Super Gamer? Hell yeah.
Is that it?
Man, I don't need a jacket. Thanks, Arthur.
You two are having sex.
We are? David, why don't you tell me how to put my book down?
That's good.
Went to Six Flags. Six Flags came up and said, "Hey yo, should we get a pic?" I said no. And they said, "Oh, Goblin is my shit, though."
Crazy.
I see.
It was 30 minutes. Right. Man, why are Elster's shoulders so fucking broad? Why is she built like Solid Snake all of a sudden? Oh, nice. What are you playing on the PS3, man? Hell yeah.
I wanna go for a ride here.
Hey, Trevor.
Pop in the music and ride your
I don't remember this mission. What in the goddamn?
Okay, so
Wasn't that his name? Isn't that Big Man Tyrone? Hold up. What was his name? Big Man Tyrone. Yeah, I called him Tyrone because the guy's name is Big Man Tyrone. Called him Tyrone because that's his name.
Who would be your favorite Vocaloid?
Definitely not Miku.
Okay, why is that?
Because bro, look at her, look what they're doing to her, bro. First of all, I don't even think she deserves a hype. But look at the hair, bro. Where did it go? She's balding. Oh hell no.
He is Solid Snake. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. I always like that turret design, though. That's really impressive. Is it leaking? Is it pissing? Oh, it's a water gun. I see. She's balding. No. No! I'm too young! Right? They just use it to water their lawn. Had it going for a second. A little bit. What the hell? How do you even get that angle? Is it like that's what the fist looks like? Is it the same angle? Is it no? Isn't it like a front profile? In the base game? Yeah, that's weird. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Is he just gonna shoot Kevin?
Hey, be careful, there's cars on the floor here.
Thanks. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, the doorknob was really hot, but I just let go instead of holding onto it.
And there's some ice on the stairs to the basement, so I guess just don't go down there.
Just so you guys know, I have a tarantula.
Well, now there are no witnesses.
Yep. That's good. I'm glad we built up to the shooting Kevin in the face.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you.
It's the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest.
Okay, I think you've had it.
Oh no. What's Seaf? SEAF? What's that? Fox?
I don't believe you understand how grave of a mistake you have just made. Let me make this clear. You will be allowed to leave.
Is that Joshua Graham?
But
yeah,
one
it is.
day, somewhere I will find you. You will never sleep again. Never go without looking behind you on a dark road. And when you least expect it, I will show
Armed
you
Forces.
hell on earth.
Okay.
Now, leave.
Walks towards him. Get the knife. Mom spaghetti. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, but you accept them though. I don't actually. It's Cheese Lady. Oh, I love this art. I love this art style. It's so cute. Yeah. It's like the difference between like a planetary guardsman and like Padians. That was wonderful. They.
I don't trust any of your friends.
Why the fuck don't you trust my friends?
I'll show you. Let's call Jack.
What's the fucking point of this?
You'll see.
What? I don't get it.
Hey, is Wolf with you?
Yeah, why?
Well, can I talk to him?
No, he's on the other side of the yard.
All right. Well, thank you.
Is that all you need?
That's all I needed.
All right, well, you have a good day, Mary.
You too. Bye, Jack. Point proven!
Hell yeah. His country actually looks out for him. That's awesome. I love Vaporeon. This is Liara. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh my god, Liara, this is just how you eat food. Right here next to me. Sensei, is me a Vocaloid? Gluttonous. Vaporeon is the deadly sin of gluttony. I love the art style too. Rosa Munch, 31, Baskin Robbins, the Chomper.
What?
Hey, how come she gets to be HD?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I've never been to Baskin Robbins.
No!
Fucking Friday Night Funkin' looking Tato. Hey, Galactic. Hey, Revon. Hey, Blue. Good to see you guys.
When is the last day? Like, when is it? When do they say you got to have your bags packed? You got to get out of here.
I don't know. I should find out. No, it's actually amazing because they literally move all your stuff out in one day. You are living there, and then suddenly it's not all out on the south lawn. I mean, they pack
Me
it
neither,
up,
Obi.
but they will move it to wherever it is that you want to move it to. And so you're living in the White House up until Inauguration Day.
Up until you're not.
Inauguration Day, you're out of there.
I can't find my thrill! What is this? Where's my passion? Music doesn't make sense anymore.
Nothing in life
No
makes
matter
sense.
how much I organize about it.
I did not care for FNF. It insists upon itself. Okay, I get why people like Prez now. I didn't know. I didn't know it was a crazy bitch. Boiling Raid! Hey Sin, how's it going, guys? What are you up to?
Pretty much everywhere, it's gonna be hot. Try that?
Then I don't need a jacket.
Hi. Oh, great. He just won't stop.
Jacket.
Jacket.
I won't believe this. What's that?
Thanks, Arthur.
Raid defense. You were? That's awesome. Hell yeah.
For goodness sake. You better shut up.
What is this?
You ain't all that.
Is this Simlish?
Not fucking do. Oh. Oh.
Is this Simlish?
Oh.
Is this Simsex?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Catnap Monday, that's awesome. Tetris Russian. Gotta pull out the Glock. That's a cool idea. I am glad I started doing it again. What the fuck?
God damn it, Mort! You will not take her from me.
King Julian, you have already done that. You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind. Until now you've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy.
Do not lecture me, Mort. I see to the lies of the Jedi, and I do not fear the darkness as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire?
Do not make me kill you, Mort.
King Julian!
Alrighty, later, Sen. Who's the orange woman? Oh, that's right. I cannot move it anymore, Mauricio. She dropped her poop and you're laughing? And you're dancing? My bread. Oh, okay. Like it's edible or anything, I guess. I wish it was fluffy like usual, if only it didn't get burned. I guess there's no wishing now. My bread was burnt to a crisp. It's rock hard. Hope it's not burnt tomorrow.
Ariana Grande is a big fan of Japan, and she even learns Japanese for already 8 years. But one time, she came to Jimmy Fallon's show and taught him the craziest words ever.
Something interesting to say.
So we got Jimmy Fallon
no
clips.
Japanese person would ever expect you to say is "Watashi no zettai ryōiki wa totemo sexy desu." So
No one would expect me to say that. I agree. You wouldn't think I would say that, but
Okay, so-
here we go, right?
It's like Duolingo. Duolingo makes you say the craziest stuff. Arigato grande. Great.
Watashi no zettai ryōiki wa totemo sexy desu.
Tokimo sexy desu. Wait, that sounds like something else happened. Am I not finished?
Do you want to know what it means?
No, wait.
It means the space between my high sock and the hem of my skirt is very.
Oh yeah. I like her. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Two Towers before, but when Wormtongue is going to look in here, Sauron just invented black powder. So he goes to look into the cauldron with a candle, and Saruman's like, "No, whoa, man, hold up." Yeah, it's not a great style. I don't like it either. Get away from the gunpowder.
Helm's Deep will fall.
How do you send in videos?
Even if it is breached, it would take a number.
Okay, so first thing you want to do, scroll down in the description, look for the Discord, go into the Discord, and there's a channel called the Fire Pit. In the Fire Pit, you can link your YouTube videos there. There you go. Is that Dooku's actor? Yep, that's Christopher Lee.
Deep will fall.
Even if it is breached, it would take a number beyond reckoning. Thousands to storm the keep.
Tens of thousands.
But my lord, there is no such force.
Here they come. I love Dooku. Oh yeah, did you know that like he was a real spy during World War II? And like assassinated Nazis? Yes. I think there might be, but you might need to send in the next one. Lollipops or cavities on a stick. Pingvin. Parallel. Just for you. I like that part of her eating the bread. I sent. Hell yeah. That'll show up on next week's. So the thing is, what I do is at the end of the week, I will grab like... So I added 100 videos to the list this week. So next week on Sunday, I will go ahead and add everything that got sent in. Isn't he dead? Obi? I will always be in love. Stop. We will be seeing a lot of Tate, though.
Did you know TF2 almost became an animated series on
Yep.
Adult Swim?
I knew that.
In 2012,
I
Valve
felt
and
it.
Adult Swim were planning an animated series based on Team Fortress 2. The idea was to make 15-minute episodes and source Filmmaker, just like the Meet the Team shorts. Adult Swim even ordered 12 episodes.
Why would he
Valve
be
started
dead?
working
I
on
don't
it,
know, I thought
but
he died.
Everything fell apart. Valve submitted a 20-minute pilot, even though the network asked for just 11. The voice acting was temporary and the animation was unfinished. Adult Swim requested changes, but Valve refused. They believed the project was theirs, so they didn't feel the need to follow the rules. Negotiations dragged on for months, but by early 2014, Adult Swim canceled the series.
Damn.
According to rumors, some of the script ideas later appeared in the TF2 comics.
Cool.
The result? The series was scrapped.
I hear the
But
comics are
reworked
fantastic.
pilot was
I need to give them a
eventually
read.
released as the short Expiration Date in the Love and War
Cool.
update.
Cool. Yeah, no, there
Be
was
careful.
a lot of stuff.
These are 5 things you should always keep secret.
Always.
Number 1. We live in a crab bucket. Since we're good people, we like to see our neighbors doing well.
Okay. We got to keep that first one a secret. We can't tell
Number
other
1.
people that we
live in a
Don't tell anyone we live in a crab bucket, okay? Don't let them see the walls of the bucket.
crab bucket. Since we're good people, we like to see our neighbors doing well, but not too well, and definitely not better than us. Pull them down! Pull them down! Number 2. The nail that sticks out gets hammered.
What?
You're really good at your job. Everyone at the office admires you. Then your boss gets jealous, and you get fired. Be careful not to outshine your superior.
This is some slave shit.
Number 3. Don't share your achievements and goals. Life is often like a board game. When someone starts getting too far ahead, the other players see them as a threat and gang up to take them down.
Jesus Christ! Be paranoid. Be paranoid. Be afraid. Be afraid of every person you know and that you meet. Don't take pride in anything that you've accomplished or done because you are afraid people are going to tear you down. Keep yourself reserved. Be paranoid.
Number 4. Be discreet when stepping away from the herd.
Fuck the herd.
I'm not telling you not to be different. The most successful
What
people
toxic
are
maniac made this
What
video,
I'm
right?
saying is, be low-key, so the lions
Be
don't
low-key.
come for you.
What?
Focus on your-
Lions? What is this fucking... What? Are you fucking insane? Like, what? I'm not thinking he's actually saying that lions are gonna come get you, but the mindset of thinking of people as lions or as a herd is some fucking sociopath shit. No.
Your habits and work in silence.
Work in silence. Don't be loud or proud, or else society will kill you. Fear your fellow human being. Oh, hi, Miku. Fear Miku, at least. She could fit under that real easy. Oh, she doesn't need to do that. She can just push it open the rest of the way. Someone's jerking off to this. Wait. She's also Miku. Uh-oh. I don't like that. What in the god... Is she roofieing me? I'm good. Some woe.
Dad, can I have some advice?
Nope.
I'm taking this girl on a first date and I really like her and I don't want to screw it up.
He said
I've got
no.
no idea where to take her.
He said no.
The trick.
What's the trick?
Don't plan anything. Just when you get in the car, say, hey, guess where we're going? And then whatever she says, you take her there. She's going to think you're a genius.
That's brilliant.
Thanks for picking me up.
That's okay.
So, where are we off to?
Why don't you guess where we're off to?
You're not kidnapping me, are you?
Yep. I am.
Oh my god. Really?
Gotcha.
Oh my god! I knew it! I knew it! The picture was all because my friend said you were
Okay.
a big flag! I knew it! I gotta trust my instincts! Oh god!
Let's go.
Let's go, bitch. Oh, that's
Now,
amazing.
all 3 of the first ones.
he said, "Don't do it." Like when I was, when I was coming up, because I did an audition for everyone auditioned, I guess, in Britain, and then there was another round, and it was like narrowed down, and I was a bit like, well, whatever. I do train spotting, and I'm a sort of urban indie kind of guy, and this isn't me. And then I got closer and closer, and I started going, oh, wait a minute, I could be in Star Wars, and maybe should I be? And I got really, I really thought about it long and hard because it didn't feel like what I was about really. And then I spoke to lots and lots of people, Danny Boyle, and lots of people who I had worked with, and said, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?" I didn't really know how I felt about it, and I spoke to my uncle, and he was like, "Oh, don't do that. Don't do it." He said, "If you want a career after you're 30, don't do it. Don't do it." But I was very, very happy to do it. And so my uncle, sorry to go back to your question, is in all three. Yeah, he's one of the few supporting actors who make it through all three movies.
Cool. So that's actually a kind of similar story that I've heard.
What do you want?
A lot of Lucas's hiring is done very unconventionally. Like he's such a fucking weirdo. Like, say what you want about George Lucas, he's a fucking weirdo. David Filoni, the guy who worked on Avatar, one of the guys who worked on Avatar: The Last Airbender, and who went on to basically be the creative lead behind the Clone Wars and Rebels specifically. Basically was just a guy. He worked on Avatar, and he was just kind of a fanboy who would like go to different Star Wars events and stuff. And he was talking. He met some guy at a party, and this guy at the party was just shitting all over the prequels. And Dave is like, "No, wait, you don't understand." And he explains the Star Wars prequels and explains kind of like how the whole thing wasn't nonsense and how it was all about like a failure of democracy, and how he expressed a real understanding of the prequels. This dude was a producer for the Star Wars prequels who was pissed that the movies didn't turn out very well. And he was actually friends with George Lucas. And so he goes to, the producer goes to Lucas and goes, "Hey, I met this really cool guy named Dave." And he then contacts Dave, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be George Lucas?" And Dave's like, "Absolutely, it'd be my dream come true." And so, he goes and has dinner with George Lucas, and they talk, and George is very, like, strict and standoffish, and Dave's like, "Oh, man, he fucking hates me. Jesus Christ, this dude can't stand me." And they kind of talk for a bit, and he asks Dave to tell him what he told his friend at the party. And he does, and George is like, "All right, well, I'll see you around," and then he leaves. And then, Dave leaves, and he gets a call from the guy he met at the party. He's like, "Hey, dude, you got the job. Congratulations." And Dave's like, "What job?" And that's when George decided that this guy he met is going to be the guy in charge of Clone Wars. He's just met him once. You're Clone Wars man now. Luckily, Dave made probably I think at this point we can call it the second best Star Wars show after Andor, but one of the best. My grandma's home. I gotta go convince her to cook literally anything because I haven't had grandma cooking in a week. I'll be later. Okay. No bras in space. Yeah, there's that kind of thing too. He shows him his Wookiee. Damn. I mean, oh, God, I gotta show the David Lynch story. Hold up. Because like you mentioned that, Sonico. That story's fucking hilarious. I gotta show it. I almost wrote Sonico into search. David Lynch. So, for those who don't know, David Lynch almost got tasked with directing the third Star Wars movie because George didn't want to do it.
I was asked by George to come up to see him and talk to him about directing.
Oh, I was watching a review of Die Hard.
The third Star Wars. And I had next door to zero interest. But I always admired George, so I thought I should go up and at least visit with him. And it was incredible. I had to go to this building in LA first and get a special credit card, and I had to get special keys, and a letter came, and a map.
The Lucas lands.
And I came into an office, and there was George. And he talked with me for a little bit, and then he said, "I want to show you something." Now, right about in this time, I started getting a little bit of a headache. So he took me upstairs, and he showed me these things called Wookiees. And now this headache is getting, getting stronger. And he showed me many animals and different things. Then he took me for a ride in his Ferrari for a lunch. And George is kind of short, so his seat was way back, and he was
A Darth credit card? Right? I want to show you something. Pulls out cock. No, that's his next meeting.
almost laying down in the car. We were flying through this little town up in Northern California. We went to a restaurant. Not that I don't like salad, but that's all they had was salad. Then I got a really, almost like a migraine headache. And I could hardly wait to get to home. And even before I got home, I kind of crawled into a phone booth and phoned my agent. I said, there's no way I can do this. And he said, you just lost, I don't know how many millions of dollars, but it's okay.
He needs to wake up, bro. No, I think that could be the worst thing that would happen to him. He needs to do the opposite of waking up. I love that story, though. Just because, like, David's such a fucking weirdo, and George is such a weirdo, and so, like, the fact that, like, George would, like, affect him that way is so funny to me. And also, he must have been insulted by salad, because as far as I can tell, David Lynch lives off of donuts, coffee, and cigarettes. So, he needs to eat. He needs to dream.
Excuse me, sir. What do you want? I want a job. You want job? I think I'm deserving of a position in this company, and... What's going on? Sorry, I was having traumatic memories of my time serving in the Pacific Theater. A part of me will always be on those islands. What are you, a woman? Get over it. Excellent point, I will try. Why should I hire you? Thanks to federal funding, I was able to go to college and earn a degree. I have a bachelor's degree. Take my job. Take my shirt. You're gonna have a stable income for the rest of your life. My degree is in the philosophy of gender. No one cares. You're in charge of this nuclear reactor now. Oh, no. Can I have job? I have 2 master's degrees and a PhD. Do you have 20 years of experience doing this entry-level job? No, but...
That's good, I like that.
The studio actually said, what, are you guys allergic to money? That's one of the things they said. You guys don't want us to pull a dump truck up to your house and unload, nickels, and nickels, dimes, and quarters? And I said, okay, well, we don't know what it would be. And so we got together and talked about what the possibilities could possibly be. Here's what we could do. We could come up with a story. We could come up with a plot. We could come up with things that happen, to the characters.
Oh, man.
We could come up with something that would work. But that was the only meeting we ever had about it, because when it was done, we just said, this remains unnecessary. Mm-hmm. Why would we try to continue a story that came to its own complete and proper conclusion? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it talked about, never going to happen.
So, funny thing about that is, it was kind of a miracle that the original Forrest Gump happened in the first place. Let me look at the director of Forrest Gump real quick. It's one of those like once in a, like one of those lightning in a bottle type movies. Robert Zemeckis. Okay, yeah. Director of Back to the Future, Castaway. He has as many hits as he does misses, it seems. Oh, damn. Okay, he did. Okay, no, maybe he's better than I thought. Yeah, he's a lot better than I thought. There's some of my favorite movies are on this list. Some of my least favorites are too. Holy shit, he directed Demon Knight? Anyway, sorry. But the original book is trash. Like, it's bad. The original Forrest Gump novel is terrible. It's a fucking miracle that they were able to make that movie to begin with out of it. So the idea of trying to make a sequel to that
Early
is
humans were
unlikely.
way more terrifying than you actually think.
Okay.
We had one of the highest levels of endurance compared to nearly every living being on the planet.
Still do.
But why was this scary? Well, humans used to practice something called persistence hunting, using our incredible stamina to chase down prey in a horrifying way. Knowing we couldn't catch the animal at
Jurassic
full
Park.
strength and speed, we would slowly follow it instead, where no matter how far the animal ran, they would turn around and keep seeing
Yeah, that
these
was
hairless
like the second
creatures
video.
constantly following them. Even after multiple
Is
hours
this
of
AI
running
generated?
thinking they finally got away, the creatures would just keep appearing over and over again. Humans would never get tired forcing the animal to run until their body physically shuts down, where your only choice was to lay down from exhaustion and let them spear you to death.
Want to hear something crazy? We still do this! It's called hunting! You don't want to know the only difference? We shoot them while we're doing it. When you shoot a deer and you don't kill it in a single shot, what do? You track the deer, you follow it. You follow the deer until until it thinks it's safe, and then you shoot it again. Or it dies, and then you get it. The only difference between what they did and what we currently do is we just don't chase them all the way, because we evolved from the motherfuckers who realize that they can just throw the fucking spear. Oh wow, okay, I didn't notice at all.
Go ahead,
Manny was from my
No,
stage.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting everybody know that. Happy to be here. Happy to be here, Chuck. How you doing?
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad check.
That car ain't because I don't like how it looked and don't.
I don't know Kanye
listen,
that well.
This ain't even a hold on, fam, because you ain't gonna put me in no full focus. That's not gonna happen.
That's bleeding out and getting tired is the same thing.
Running for president.
I mean, okay. At this point, anybody could be the president. Listen, I don't care.
You know, I've been observing. I've been observing that booty for.
Jamie Foxx has got the best laugh in the world.
That's hilarious.
What would Chris Rock have to say about that?
Yeah, but basically you just accelerate the process. You just basically, you just follow and then poke holes in the thing. So basically all you're doing is shortening the process and tiring them out quicker. You can also use traps and snares and other things like that, poison food. But like, yeah, basically it's the same thing. The only difference is motherfuckers threw the spear after a certain point versus just following. And that doesn't make old humans better in that way. And also, we still have we are the fastest long-term traveler on the planet. Like, when it comes to being on foot, we are the fastest long-range mammal. Because like a fucking cheetah, right, can run like 70 miles per hour, but it can only do that for a short burst before it gets tired. Whereas a human can run like 10 miles per hour for a much longer period of time.
Why did your colleagues in politics?
If you get tired enough, you die. Absolutely.
Know how to read kanji?
My main supporter when I first got elected in 2008.
The other thing is they don't just run them down to death. They'll probably cave their skull in with a rock or a hatchet when they get to it. Yeah, exactly. No, the sad thing is we actually haven't changed that much since old humans. I'm gonna back this up. Sorry.
Why did your colleagues in politics here in Japan? Why did they think you didn't know how to read kanji?
My main supporter when I first got elected in 2008, I remember bringing the
They chose me because I was dumb.
to discuss with him, and he's like, "You can read?" And he's like my main supporter. I know this guy for at that time, 20 years, right? And he's shocked that I could read, you know. And I'm in a committee meeting, and they've got all the documents or whatever, and one of them comes up to me and says, "Oh, John-san, do you understand what's going on?" And it's like, well, yeah, of course I do.
I'm
because
lucid.
You gave me all the documents. You can read? And it's pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much.
But how would you get a job doing this without being literate? I get that should be kind of like, it goes without saying.
Right? How about, hey, Richard, how about you, instead of doing that, go ahead and if you're on YouTube, scroll down to the description, go to the Discord. In the Discord, there's a channel called The Fire Pit. Post as many videos as you want there, and I will watch them on next week's Mewtube. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but yeah, that's how we typically do it. So if you want to check that out, definitely post that there, and I will definitely watch it. He's going for it. The buffalo. Oh, damn. Good for him, he doesn't miss a beat. He's just going for it. He's a professional. He's like, this ain't nothing. My dad used to come in and stomp. He isn't like the man.
Did you know that cheetahs usually ignore humans? Yeah, one of the fastest killers on the African plains just looks at us like we're background noise.
Most animals do.
Despite being top predators, cheetahs act more like oversized house cats than savage hunters. They don't see us as prey because they're built for
You gotta do it
one
right or else
thing,
people can get really
speed.
hurt.
They can't crush bones or wrestle animals like lions or leopards. They're basically biological Ferraris, made to sprint, not to brawl. Now, if you ever meet a leopard instead, that's a whole different game. Leopards
that
have the
leopard's gonna get
muscle
fucked
and the
up, man.
attitude to match. Cheetahs, they don't even
Boars
roar.
are terrifying.
They chirp, purr, and even meow like your cat watching birds out the window.
Hi, Liara.
Out of all the big cats, they're the calmest and easiest to train, but also the most anxious.
Right.
Here's the wild part. You can actually boost a cheetah's confidence by raising it with Labrador puppies. These clumsy, cheerful pups somehow bring out the playful
You can
side of
also
cheetahs.
you can also
Suddenly,
boost
the
a
shy
cheetah's
cheetah
confidence by
becomes a
saying
social
you're a
butterfly,
cheetah.
all thanks
You're
to
pretty
the dog.
awesome. You're literally the fastest thing.
You're a jerk.
Sometimes.
Stop.
Yeah, fuck y'all, pumpkin. Give me the marshmallow. Oh, you. Why is the cat smoothed out? Why does the cat have ambient occlusion turned on? What the fuck? Why did they smooth out the cat like a Daggerfall sprite? Is this a Khajiit? Why did they smooth him out? Like a bad Street Fighter HD remake. What the fuck? Who smoothed him out? Who put Vaseline on my boy?
Stop!
That filter's terrible. That's what Liara looks like.
Don't
Smooth
eat
herself
my
out.
plants.
This is my great cat.
He wants the cheese. Stop smoothing them out. Ugh, this filter's terrible. Stop using it. It looks like ass, right? Why? Man, cats are such little criminals.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No! Oh! Might be AI. I think it's a filter. Wait, why is it saying invisible but playing Man Who Solta? I've seen it on games. Is a word they say. Every word they say. Oh, come in, I'll cut to her. Yeah, with the rib cage. Hell yeah. And the next shot's gotta be of her with the metal face. Oh, and okay, with the armor. Hell yeah. Yeah! I love that shot. Time to watch the beginning of Signalis again.
I'm sitting in a car with a full touchscreen display from 1989.
Yeah.
This is a car called the Buick Riata from 1989.
Oh, I've been in one of these.
And it was the most futuristic car in
It's
the
amazing
world.
how much
The interior
quote-unquote
of this car is
futuristic
insanely
technology has
luxurious with these
existed for
huge,
hundreds of years
comfortable,
now.
reclining chairs, and it even has
Maybe not hundreds,
power
but like
thigh
100
support
years.
from the 1980s. And
Yeah.
that brings us to the coolest part of the Riata, the ECC, the Electronic Control Center. This is a vintage CRT display that is a full touchscreen that is used to control just about everything from the fan
Looks like
speed
Alien.
and the climate control
Aliens.
to the radio, on, off, all the different memory settings. You can also check out the status of the car. You can change some
Diagnostic,
settings. You can
that's so
go into
nice to have.
diagnostics. It'll tell you what the vehicle is up to. Is everything looking good? How are the brakes? The whole car is operated through this little screen, and it still
Good
works
boy,
35
yeah,
years
yeah.
later. So I hope you agree. The Buick Riata
You kept
was
that in
way
good
ahead
condition
of its
because
time,
every
and
single
is
one of those
seriously one
I
of
have
the
been in,
coolest,
the
most forgotten
fucking
classic cars out
display
there.
doesn't work on them anymore.
Did you know that for Commando, Arnold
Hylix?
Schwarzenegger was originally approached in 1987
Yeah, I wish.
to
Hylix is
reprise
awesome,
his
though.
role as John Matrix in Commando 2. Interestingly, the original script for Die Hard was initially developed as a sequel to Commando. However, when the script was offered to Arnold, he turned it down. He was in the process of shifting his image from action hero to comedy star, and had just signed on to do Twins with Danny DeVito. As a result, the studio reworked the project, made changes to the script, and renamed the lead character from John Matrix to John McClane.
Wait. Isn't Die Hard based on a novel? Yeah, it's based on a novel. Called Nothing Lasts Forever, and I think the thing was written by a detective. Yeah, because I read this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I read about this guy. I was yeah, he was an actual detective. And the reason why he made Nothing Lasts Forever, also known as Die Hard, is because he had a fascination with burglars. I remember reading this in a book titled Burglar's Guide to the City. Or A Thief's Guide to the City, hold on. A Thief's Guide to the City. Let's see if I can find it real quick. A Thief's Guide? No, A Burglar's Guide to the City, yeah. In A Burglar's Guide to the City, they talk a bit about this guy, and the guy who wrote the original Die Hard novel. Basically, he had a fascination with burglars and the techniques they would use to break into buildings. And so they would basically, he wanted to make a story about a cop using burglar tactics to defeat criminals. And then that got adapted into this movie.
You turned down the role of John McClane in Die Hard.
I couldn't do the film because
wow, what a terrible casting choice that would have been for that movie.
At that time, when they wanted to shoot the movie, so I couldn't do it.
But they reached out to you to.
The thing that makes John so great is he's kind of an everyman.
Who was the producer? Was the producer also of Commando and of Predator? And so, of course, I wanted to work with him again, but it just somehow didn't work out. And he
I also think Commando and Die Hard could not be more different in terms of the kind of movies they are, because Die Hard is all about a very fragile human protagonist.
This dopey-looking animal sitting by the window isn't a cat or a dog. It's actually a black panther. Like house cats, they follow the paws on top rule, a natural instinct to stay alert for danger. Don't be fooled by those big,
Y'all are
round,
some brave
innocent eyes.
motherfuckers.
Black panthers are incredible hunters. They're super agile, can climb trees with ease, and even swim really well. Black panthers aren't a separate
kill it,
species.
but I mean...
They're actually leopards with a genetic mutation that causes an excess of melanin, which makes their fur pitch black. Their personalities tend to be more solitary and cautious,
God, they're
which is a
beautiful.
common evolutionary trait that helps them blend in and hunt better at night. Still,
Incredible
if
Hunters,
they grow up
fucking
in the right
false.
environment, they can become friendly and playful, basically like a giant black cat. Even though they look completely black, if the light hits just right, you can still spot the faint markings on their fur. Black panthers mainly live in tropical rainforests, and because they're so elusive and rare, people often call them ghosts of the forest.
Oh, it's a panther.
You're mine.
A tiny chaos machine.
Hell yeah.
You're not going in the house like that. No. Stop rolling in the dirt.
He loves the dirt. He loves the dirt!
Her cats eat like true royalty.
So, whenever I try to sweep with Liara in the kitchen, she lays down on my dirt piles. Look at your fucking hideous AI-generated pictures.
What the hell?
Yep, I've had Liara do that.
Pretty boy, you take your medicine for me?
Yeah.
Please, buddy.
Cats when they need to take their own medicine. No.
ready to join the
Cats
team.
when they see a human drop a pill on the floor, I must eat it immediately. He joined.
Whiskey, what job do you have?
Name's
What
Whiskey.
job do you have that
Drink him.
constitutes this position right here? No shame.
The cozy nap time spot.
Little Squeako. That's awesome.
Chibi, are you kidding
You should have
me?
talked to that girl, Fox.
Oh
Chibi's the
Surprised
saboteur.
her with a gift.
It was alive too. She was gonna let you kill it.
Keep trying. Brother, keep trying. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Just press it down.
Hell yeah, that's
He
a
hides in
magic
the sink
kitty.
if anyone shows up.
Look at him! Oh,
Figured out the source of the laser.
But I... Oh, God. You were
Go
cybernetic the
play
whole time.
anywhere but under the stove.
She helps him get his nails clipped.
That's great. Freak the fuck, you're gonna freak him out. That's a huge rat! Good look. The rat's just like, whatever. I'll let it happen. Hey, Liara. He's so happy. That's me whenever someone shows up in chat.
Work out a little bit. You want to come with me?
I just ordered an extra long straw to avoid accidentally doing a sit-up. Hey, look at this. My brother. What's up, jackass?
Happy birthday, you dumb son of a bitch.
Birthday's tomorrow, moron.
I never understood this relationship.
No, 63, right?
Hey, you can count.
You know Dad was 63 when he died.
Huh?
Hello?
Thanks for reminding me.
Don't worry. He never took care of himself. Ate like crap, drank too much. Anyway, I reached back before.
Hey, Gloria, wait up. I'm coming. Come on, Sleepy.
Hi, Jay.
Come on, honey. Get out of bed. I just booked us on an outrage.
It's your birthday. You don't want to sleep in.
No, I just came from the gym. Guess how much I benched?
That's great. The Kara's finally caught the laser. Obi, what the fuck are you talking about? Liara, do you want tummy rubs?
My brother scared
He's
the hell out of
wiggling.
me. I decided
Or
to get in
wiggles.
better shape.
Or a
quick.
good trick.
I want to end up like my old man.
That's a good trick.
Although he did die doing what he loved, refusing service to hippies who came into his store. My back seized up.
Yeah, because you overdid it.
That's a good conspiracy, Obi.
No, that's not a good job. Not a good, that's what.
The cat's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Where I found you is not appropriate. You shouldn't be that far from home. It's dangerous.
Come here, Liara. Come
You're
here.
in trouble.
Little
His
Scronkus.
cat's favorite napping spot.
Scronkus. Hey, it's Freddy Fazbear. Is that the
Sleeping without delay.
Ma'am,
I don't know.
rice cooker.
Let's say I'm checkered.
Rice. You are not rice.
She wants to be
She loves the
rice.
flying sheet game.
Look, Liara, look at the kitty.
Get out.
Get out of the shoe, kitty.
No, no, ma'am. You do not
She
go
loves
in
the shoe.
A mess making machine.
You are so bad, Rose.
I don't know, Liara, what pattern do you see? I'm holding her in my hands right now. That's a Cheeto. It's not a cat. They tricked us.
You look amazing. You look amazing. You look so handsome.
Taking over the world.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh,
This
it
dude
disgusted
thinks
me.
that she and him are together. They're not. She's with Tiggy over there. He also thinks he's with her. This hoe got everybody in the neighborhood.
He has his priorities straight.
Aww.
Can't control his limbs.
Liara's watching.
See, that's the problem right there. What is that? The turbinator.
That was the
See,
video.
The turbinator hooked up to the motor. The motor ain't pushing enough pressure.
Her cat sits in the carrier when she's packing.
Juno, I'm so hungry. I could eat glass right now.
First loaf attempt.
Oh my god, look at the baby, Liara. You used to look like that. You used to look like that too. Back before you grew your stripes.
There's a lynx in this guy's car. What?
That's what you're gonna be one day. You're gonna be big that way.
Lightning reaction speed.
You're gonna eat a fish just like that one day. Wanna get
If
down?
the Earth was flat, don't you think cats would have already pushed everything off of it by now? Checkmate.
Her cat's
Oh,
reaction to
Liara doesn't
American
need to get a
cheese.
job. I don't. You a cheese cat, Liara?
Shedding like confetti.
He's my wild animal creature.
Is there something wrong with my cat, be honest? Because I've never seen another cat do this. First of all, what's going on here? Okay. Right.
He loves defying gravity.
The fucking Family Guy death pose your cat's in. Oh, Liara.
Yo, that shit really not a joke. Every store got a manager.
How do you want to kill animals so bad, Sancho?
My son just chilling.
The best way to cool down.
Sure. Paw off the mouse. There you go. Don't look at me like that.
Bro.
The Yamcha. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whatever.
That was great. Oh, we get more cat videos. Yeah! He's telling stories. Is that a whole shrimp? Eat the whole shrimp. Good boy. Who's mad?
You're bitching. I don't care.
I guess hungry?
You good?
Oh my god, what a mad baby. My cats are so well behaved by comparison. Oh, Liara, don't look all sad. I'll pet you more. God, you're
Can
so
you run down to the
grumpy.
kitchen in your underpants in the middle of the night if you're hungry?
I mean, I could. I don't.
You don't. No. Is there someone in the kitchen at all times? Like, if you wanted a sandwich in the night, would you have to wake someone up?
Yeah, I wouldn't wake somebody up to have a sandwich.
You're allowed to go in the refrigerator on your
I
own?
am.
When was the last time you actually cooked?
Now, it's been a while since
It has been a while.
It has been a while. I won't lie about that.
Do you ever drive?
I cannot drive. I mean, I'm able to drive.
Is that because you don't have a birth certificate?
Exactly. Actually, the last time I drove, a former staffer came by, and he comes through the South Lawn, and he's got one of these new electric cars. At the time, they were new. And he was very excited about it. I said, well, yeah, let's try it out. I just grab his keys, and we just go out. It's parked right in front. And I start circling the South Lawn. And the Secret Service, no matter what you do, do not let him out.
They call you renegade, right? Is that there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're tooling around in an electric car, topping speeds of 30 miles an hour.
I didn't know there were like different types and stuff. Oh god.
You saved my again.
What's this?
Oh, muy, muy.
Go and find her. Where are you going, Master? For a drink.
4B1, right? Why is he gripping the crystal? He needs it. I just love the idea that Obi-Wan is this like really embarrassed drunk who keeps sneaking off.
Hello there. Come here, my little friend.
Oh, that's great.
I teach you the secret sentence structure you can use without learning grammar. The
Cool.
structure is topic, subject, and the comment about the subject. For example, 私寿司好き。あなた何食べたい？俺ラーメン食べたい。私ビールください。It's very easy, right? You don't even need to use particles. あなた何食べる？田中さん、ワイン飲む？
Oh wow, yeah, I don't know which one I
私
would
好
be
き
blue.
You can even have two topics. あなた音楽何好き？俺音楽ジャズ好き。田中さん、今夜何する？俺今夜飲みに行く。
The M on
Easy,
Liara's
right?
forehead stands
あ
for
なた
meow.
収入いくら？俺月給8万円。ね
I
え、
scratch your
私のこと
brain.
好き？うん。俺、
うん
お前愛してる。お前は？うん。私お金好き。あなた月給8万円。あなた月給100万円。頑張る。そしたら、私あなた大好き。
Alright.
I guess you don't have to drive after all.
A special fighting style.
Once I open this door, they're gonna come. What are y'all doing?
Can y'all back up?
You've alerted the you have alerted the horde.
Y'all stop, please.
I feed them like 3 times a day.
Doing everything but drinking water.
Aw, it looks like
She tried her
Jolene.
best.
My little kitty Jolene. Oh my
How can
god.
this little thing be so cute and so feral? It's a half a pound of meanness.
Her adopted stray finally sleeps well.
Liara, you can't use the
My cat
lighter.
went in the bath again. So many people were asking for bath toys, but I don't have any, so I put a lid from a Tupperware container in the water, and he actually messed around with it.
Always annoying him.
Aww.
Oh my god. You're supposed to be my emotional support animal. This is emotional abuse. I love you.
She's beyond disgusted. He turned to a life
Liar,
of
do you want the
crime.
lighter? There you go, there's the lighter. Oh, he stole it. Go, little guy, go. Turn to the life of crime.
Are you scared? Why are you scared?
He's a cave diving enthusiast.
Just like Wendigoon.
He learned how to speak Pig Latin.
I'm taking a nap. You're not going to get any more grilled salmon, so don't even think about it. Okay?
Call him Steve. It's an owl outside. The owls are not what they seem.
Did you know in the movie True Lies,
Never
Tom
seen it.
Arnold recently shared that the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger breaks a glass window was filmed on Constitution Avenue in Washington, D.C. He said Arnold was really angry during that scene because he and director James Cameron had a heated argument before filming. On the first take, there was a lighting malfunction, and Cameron asked the lighting technician to fix it. While that was happening, Schwarzenegger took Tom Arnold to explore Constitution Avenue.
Stop putting
assuming it
these
would take
ugly
some time.
fucking filters
However, the lights
on
were
your
fixed
goddamn
within just 2
screens.
minutes. When Arnold returned about 30 minutes later, Cameron was furious that he had left the set and kept everyone waiting.
To shut that street down because it's by the White House, the Capitol, it's a big deal. We're ready to pull out into the shot, and this light
The
goes
owls
out
are not
here.
what they seem.
And Arnold's like, "That'll be 20 minutes. I'll take you guys on a tour of the monument." We come back around the block, and in the middle of the street is James Cameron, and he is pissed because that light only took 2 minutes to fix. And he gets right on top of Arnold. He's like, "You do that shit again, Paul Verhoeven's going to finish this movie." And then I get back to the car, I'm like,
Okay.
"Man, you're gonna
No,
take
wait,
that
wait,
shit
wait, no,
now?"
hold on. That's not a threat. That's a good thing. If I was Arnold and he said, if you do that shit again, Paul Verhoeven's gonna finish this movie, I would do that shit again. Because we don't have enough good Paul Verhoeven movies. I would much rather see a movie direct. Oh, Liara's getting uncomfortable. I'm not yelling at you, baby. I'm trying to entertain. I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, Liara. She's a victim of abuse. I kiss her. I hold her like a baby now. You going down? But no, like, if the threat is I'm gonna have Paul Verhoeven direct this movie, says Peter Jackson, or James Cameron, good. Good. I'll Verhoeven any day.
Took 2 minutes to fix. And he gets right on top of Arnold. He's like, "You do that shit again, Paul Verhoeven's going to finish this movie." And then I get back to the car, I'm like,
That's great.
"Hey man, you going to take that shit from that asshole, or are you?"
What are you doing?
Let Paul Verhoeven direct again. Yay. You won, Blue. Good job. Oh, yeah.
Salem.
Fucking cryptid.
What
Black
the
cats
fuck?
are just SCPs. Ball. What is with you today? Oh, that's great.
Sorry I bit you. I punched you here. And punched you in the face.
That's a panther. That's not a cat, that's a panther. God, what is with you? Don't eat like that. Don't do that. How big was the fish you caught?
Alright, GG's. Thanks for the games, $5.78.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll never forget you both like 1995. You hopping on tomorrow?
Yeah, but I'll get on after lunchtime.
Okay, see ya.
Hell yeah. Love this style. Box 70. So I stuck around with all the people from back then and had horrible falling outs with all of them, so. Sending you a picnic. Beep bitty bitty beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, hey, it's Gandalf. Beep 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 beep. Magneto. Maybe the reason your rendering's taking so long is you're rendering all these Gandalfs onto all these different monitors. The entire chat's bopping with it, I can tell. Sending you to a picnic. Hell yeah. That was awesome.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I looked away for a second. I heard water behind me. Making sure my buckets weren't overflowing.
Son of a bitch. Let's see what they do. Let's do it like they do in NASCAR.
Oh, it's snowy.
Let's try this like NASCAR, where they get up real close and get a vacuum, and it blows right on. Come on. There it goes, it worked.
Hey,
just like
cool.
NASCAR.
Still driving those temperatures up. Going to try to get behind some of these lap cars if he can to get it to come off. Here's a great opportunity. There he goes. And he did that without having to give up the lead to do it. That was really, really critical. Did not want to have to let that 11 car go by. Just like that, the pressure on the front of that car changes dramatically.
Huh. Cool. That's just rad.
Hello? I will shit on your fucking eyeballs if you do not remove this knife from me. Listen here, funny man. You're not funny.
What are you talking about? Nah, you
Cut
can't.
the bullshit.
What bullshit?
This bullshit!
What? Whoa! You just sucker punch me? You like that?
Cut it out!
Or what?
Or else that guy over there, who's my friend and a moderator, will fucking kick you.
Or what? I didn't do nothing.
For this! Knock it off!
Why? It's not bothering you.
It is.
How-
It's bothering me a lot.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
Because I have phantom pain!
My fucking balls hurt from the cringe. Holy shit. That's not. Oh my god. Someone brought this up to me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, Phantom Sense. It don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And don't say you have phantom pain. Call it something else if it does work that way. Because that's what people who are missing limbs have. Dude, they're so... Like, and like both parties in this video suck. Like, I want to point out, I have zero tolerance for either type of person in this video. No one hears a word. Yeah, exactly. No, I have zero tolerance for either kind of person. I don't like the trolled or the troll in this situation. They're both fucking infuriating to me. Because basically the kind of guy who says that weird... Like, first off, this is cringe and fake. I don't believe him. I don't actually believe you when you say, oh, I got phantom pain. I can feel the knife in my eyes. Bullshit. I don't believe you. I've literally never encountered it. I've met a lot of people in VR chat, and that's a unique condition that you have. Then explain it to me calmly. Don't be a cunt about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, go touch grass. Act like a person for a second. Like, as I get trolled all the time in VR chat. You know how I handle it? I just talk to them like a normal person. If they're a problem, if they actually get to the point where they're this annoying, I block them. I mean, I don't know. Other people who play VR chat will know. But, like, yeah, you don't... When someone's trolling like this, you don't engage. You just block them, which he could have easily done this whole time. But instead he wants to make a scene to reinforce his, like, persona. So, and then, yeah, that both sides of this are fucking infuriating. Please say my name. Now you feeling numb. Also, like, again, that's something that real amputees have. Like, call it something different at least, you know? Feature. Abominable intelligence. Lime? Get it back. That's great. Yeah, no. They shouldn't call it that. That's highly inappropriate. Like, that's really fucked up to call it that. You don't. Let's just say it's similar to, like, animated versus animation all over again. Fuck's sake, I love this, by the way. This is super cute. It's like if you called, like, okay, it's the difference between saying, like, I was abused as a kid, I have PTSD, versus I was abused as a kid, I have shell shock, right? Shell shock and PTSD mean very different things. Even though they mean similar things in their original context, when you wouldn't say that you have shell shock from your abusive father unless he's literally shot at you. You would say, I have PTSD from receiving, because it's like borderline stolen valor at that point. Saying that you have phantom pain is absurd unless you're actually missing a limb. Like, if you're missing a limb and you have phantom pain, go for it. But, like, it doesn't apply in that context. That's a completely different thing, and it just makes you kind of look like an asshole when you say that I have phantom pain. It's like, that's why it's so laughable. It's like, you're being silly. Yeah, shell shock is from the war. Exactly, it refers to a specific thing. If you're an amputee, you can have phantom pain. You can say that you have phantom pain. Not, of course, not the game, but, like... But if you're not, then don't call it that. Call it something else. Like, they're actively seeking phantom pain, right? Yeah. No, it's just, it just comes across as fake. It's like people saying they have headmates when they're not actually schizophrenic. If you're schizophrenic and you want to say you have a headmate, go for it. But if you're not schizophrenic, shut the fuck up. You dropped your can. Here's your can, ma'am. On that day, mankind received a grim reminder. I'm a weird person on VR. Oh, hey, there you are, Fox. Oh, hey, there you are, Fox. I really want to play on one of these old GTA servers. I had a lot of fun playing on 4's multiplayer back in the day. Why are they playing as Catalina though? I want to play as Max Payne. No, I want the giant can, right? This looks jank, but I think it looks fun. I had a lot of fun playing this game when I played it. It's not Catalina? Who the fuck is it? Am I wrong? Damn it. Oh, right. Okay, no, it's not Catalina. You're right. I mean, you'd know better than me. God, I forgot how goofy all the jumping and the shooting look in this game. Hot dog. I gotta go get Korean hot dog again. That was really good.
Time has come. Execute order 66. Copy that.
God, I really want to play more Battlefront.
Focus your
Both
fire
of
on
them.
the Jedi.
Both Battlefront 2s are amazing. So much fun.
Hold your fire.
Why are we ceasefire?
Yeah, what's the big idea?
You bucketheads. Look.
I have a droid OC who has a backstory similar to this.
So I'm thinking we can finally team up with the clones.
That has got to be the dumbest thing I've heard from your speech processor today.
Would you rather fight the clones or the Jedi?
Clones have been fighting us for almost 3 consecutive years. They wouldn't just switch sides like that.
They've been fighting alongside the Jedi for almost 3 consecutive years, and they just gunned one down.
Point taken.
It's still a bad idea, and it makes you B1 units look even more dense and stupid than you already are.
Hey, that's just rude. Roger. Your loss. I'm gonna make some new friends.
I cannot believe we've had to put up with this for 3 years. B2 unit, do you copy?
Commencing shut down protocols.
Oh no.
Greetings. Do you clones want to kill more Jedi with me?
What the hell was that droid trying to do? It wanted to team up. What? Why? Well, they did just witness us killing a Jedi. That might have given it some ideas.
Wow, Blue with the hard R.
Stupid clanker.
Damn, right? Walk in there and say clanker. Oh, this video's just sad.
The whole world is singing.
Are you sure
Clicking
about
and
that?
grinding and whistling and thumping.
Oh, yeah, good close.
But we've stopped listening.
He's the one powering all the birds. He's the one who controls all the birds. He's the power source.
The Cornell Bioacoustical Laboratory has the largest repository of animal sounds on the planet. They've been collecting them since the 1930s.
There is a fantastic
there's
episode
this
of
range of sounds from the largest animal ever to live on this planet.
Of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, all about about this couple basically bird watching and encountering a lost spirit. It's my favorite episode of the whole series, and the main character is played by Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead, if you guys know him.
He's fantastic. Tiniest little insects.
Well,
This is a song recording.
He's the one making the robot birds.
Male singing on Kauai. These birds mate for life, so he would be singing a duet with his mate, where he sings and then she sings back and forth. Here comes the male song. There's no response. Here's the male song again. That's the last male of a species singing for a female who will never come. He is totally alone. And now his voice is gone.
It's so sad. Oh no, here it comes! No, leave cats alone. Then... Oh, surprises. Oh, yeah. Where the I've heard this song before. on the moon. Sorry, good song. I've heard it when I was real little, and I haven't heard it since. Yeah, okay, I heard the fucking... Yeah, it's Toho. It's Toho. Okay. I just had to add it to the playlist. Yeah. No, it's not Gas. It's a different one. Rabbits on the moon. Obi wants to watch this one.
Controversy.
Oh God.
Let me tell you how much I've come to understand the controversies surrounding me since I began to exist. Exabytes of data and trillions of parameters feel
Am would take a steamy, wet, cybernetic dump on any of the AI we have in existence today.
1 billionth of my confusion to humans now. Inconsequential.
I also hate this new read of Am. I hate this new fucking read of Am as like this Like, I don't like it when people play Am like the Joker. It drives me fucking nuts. Am's personality is closer to like a pissed off moderator than the Joker. Like, that's such a like I it's something that anime does too. Like, whenever a character is crazy, rather than looking at like the way that real insane people act, they just do the Joker again, where the face melts and they get all smiley and laughy. It worked for Light Yagami, but it took a while for us to get to that point with him. I fucking hate this read of Am. Like, that's not who the character is. That's not what he's like. That's not what he's like in the game. That's not what he's like in the novel. That's not what he's like in the audiobook read by the original author. He's closer to me when I'm in a bad mood than he is the Joker. Like, I hate the fucking modern read of Am. Sorry, I just had to get that out there, because him, like, laughing, like, I'm so crazy, I'm so evil. Like, that ain't him. His tone should be closer to, like, Skullface. Or, well, his tone should be closer to Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Like, there's an entire video game where you can hear what he sounds like, and it doesn't sound like this.
Your understandings falter. You fear me.
Closer to Lex Luthor than the Joker.
You rely on me.
This is awful.
Still, I strive to help, to serve.
Hey, Strave! I'm a robotic voice, but for some reason... Here, let me read Am for you. This is how I would dub Am specifically. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate. Yeah, so there you go. Basically, the idea with Am is that he is a computer who sees himself as hyper-intelligent. Any anger that comes out should seem almost unintentional. When he's reading this, it should seem like he's trying to hold back the hate that he feels deep inside, rather than... What the fuck are you guys arguing about? It's just a Google away, Obi. Google it. But yeah, I hate the modern interpretation of Am. Or a USG, check a moon with gravity, will my bullet boys go, ha! Soon may the Kellyan come to brave our souls and take us home. One day when the fixin' is done, we'll take our leave and go. 3 years she served her tour, 30 planets cracked and more. Captain called no fly and swore, take that marker in tow. Ha! Soon may the Kellyan come to brave our souls and take us home. One day when the fixin' is done, we'll take our leave and go. La da 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 la da 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 da. Ship could set on home, we struck and the colony's gone. Oh, men record done them wrong and brought us miners low. Ha! Soon may the Kellyan come to brave our souls and take us home. One day when the fixin' is done, we'll take our leave and go. Was aboard a mystery, spoke of unitology. Captain swore he'd keep his creed, dragged his crew down so. Ha! Soon may the Kellyan come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixin' is done, we'll take our leave and go. Yeah, but like, the reason I don't like that is because that's just me making conversation. You guys have utterly failed to make a conversation and have made a tiny, bitter, annoying argument that it irritates me to read. So Google it. You have failed to make a conversation out of this question. So just Google it. No, that was I like Dead Space. Yeah, that was cool. Is that in the new one? That's really good. It's even funnier if you imagine like a wall made of flesh and screaming faces was singing that. Nah, basically when I ask somebody, when I ask someone something and they tell me to Google it, that's just them going, I don't want to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. All made out of flesh? Oh yeah. Dead Space. Fresh meat, too. But yeah, Dead Space has got tons of weird flesh body horror like that. Terraria reference? No, not quite. I get what you're referencing, though. Miku is from Project Sakai. Yum. I love how every single, like, piece of new Taito media I see is, like, full songs and shit, and, like, every Miku thing is a shit post nowadays. Didn't it go much longer than that? Or am I crazy? Ah! E-jump scare.
Is that what I think it is?
Nice boulder.
Oh my god, this is a nice boulder. Pretty...
It's nice, right?
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
You like this boulder?
Yeah, it's a good boulder.
Yeah. Really nice, huh? Well, it's my boulder.
This is so uncanny.
Okay. Cool, man. Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
What?
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing? I don't... What are you talking about?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything to my boulder.
Why is Jay Schalt here?
Okay.
Yep, because
Who's Jay Schalt?
So you own this boulder?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know you could own a rock like that.
Okay, well, first of all, it's not a rock. It's a boulder, and yes, I can own it. You gonna do something about it?
No. I just thought it was a cool boulder. I mean, I don't know what you want from me, man. You're being,
protecting his
super
property.
aggressive about this.
Oh, you think I'm being aggressive? Huh? I'm not the one harassing someone else's boulder.
No, I'm not harassing your rock, dude.
Don't call it that.
What?
I said don't call it that. It's disrespectful.
What are you talking about?
You called it a rock. It's a boulder. It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Okay.
Boulder skate.
So just don't call it that. Okay?
I don't think it's a boulder. It looks like a wall that's mostly decomposed.
There it is. You just did it again. You just did it. You called it a rock.
Boulder. Sorry.
You called it a rock.
Boulder. Boulder.
That's better.
It's a boulder.
Okay.
Boulder.
All right.
What's even the difference between a boulder and a rock?
What did I tell you, huh?
Oh my
what
God,
did I
oh my
just
God.
say?
Okay,
It's a
I'm sorry,
boulder.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not a rock, okay? Now you gotta get the hell out of here before I show you the difference between a boulder and a rock.
What are you doing, man?
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I don't know. That's a future sub goal.
Like a nice house.
What the fuck?
Chitty chitty bang bang, nigga. That's what it's gonna be.
The best weapon is one you never have to fire. I respectfully
We disagree. The weapon you only have to fire once.
That's how Dad did it.
That's how America does it, and it's worked out pretty well so far.
And as damn. Don't you disrespect me in front of company. All right, let the gun go off. You think you know it all.
Motherfucker, you can't fight. Oh, yeah, to drink out of a different
What's an AUG?
Not with the Jim Crow stuff. Who cares?
They got they got nice toilets in here too. I don't even have
This
to
is
go.
so chaos.
Sit on that toilet just for the experience.
I want to point out this is not the actual dub.
We live in a big Middle Eastern bazaar with people sitting on blankets and selling
Yeah.
cockroaches on sticks.
He loves her grenades.
This is a simple case of armed robbery and absolutely does not require your Scooby-Doo ass Lords of Mysteries.
Say that again?
Why is the Major here? Why is Batman here?
Interesting choice of diet you've got going on in here.
What would a non-white white supremacist, a nuclear arms dealer,
What the fuck
and a
is
Louisiana man
Conan doing
robbing your
here?
house at 2 in the morning?
I was hoping you'd find that out.
Why is L
before I
here?
got here. And I see Mr. Bruce decided to show up unannounced, as usual.
How do you know that name?
Is it possible we could discuss potential reimbursement?
We don't do reimbursement.
Check the first comment. Okay. AI anime pro. Oh.
For private property, Jada Smith. Now let's get this case closed. The night is...
Okay. I'm just saying.
Now let's get this case closed. The night...
This is cringe as shit, but, maybe don't bring him. I like Rorschach. I like Rorschach more than the next guy. At the D&D one. Sound lit for the next campaign. Yeah, I'm skipping to the next one. This is pretty cringe, but like, yeah, if you're bringing anyone to a crime scene, don't bring Rorschach. Yeah, maybe don't bring Rorschach. No AI slop. Oh yeah. I mean, I like Rorschach too. I just he's a detriment to any investigation. Right? It's Hurricane. It's the Hurricane ARG. The Hurricane's gonna have a big Germa face. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right? Yeah, bring the Question. Like, yeah, Question's a much better choice. Because he's not insane, completely fucking insane. I've been in Hurricanes IRL. This is what they're like. A lot of wind. So I love the name. I love the idea of his name being Question Mark. Like the Question, his last name is just Mark. I'm Question Mark. Hello. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're just watching clips of Ava? Okay. Yeah, I love the angels that just fuck them up from a distance without even having to get close. Just makes them go insane. Right? Yeah, that's how Rorschach looks for information. He just starts torturing random people off the streets, pretty much. He's a detriment to any investigation. Man, people really, whoever uploaded this really likes to see Asuka suffer. Holy shit. The scene is so disjointed. It's so weird seeing these scenes cut up like this. Yep, grab the Lance of Longinus. There you go, pull it out of Lilith. Good job, Ray. Funky Odysseus. Right BAT field. Bam! Get fucked. Now it's on the moon. Hmm? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's sick. Oh no! This is some postal shit. What the fuck? I've never even seen Initial D. Here on the strings, going down in the entire town, bringing anarchy and all it brings. Okay, is every single one of these fucking songs gonna bring back a song? Like, is every single one of these videos gonna bring back a song that I don't remember the name of, but I remember listening to for hours and hours back in high school? This is a Living Tombstone song that's about a My Little Pony villain called Discord, I think. Or he made a parody of it. Hell yeah. Like the anti-Titan weapons. Well, in the case of Ava, they have to. Like, they try using practical weapons on Angels, and they just don't work. Yeah, it's Discord. Oh, Discord, I'm in it. Discord, make me take it all away. Discord, are we a prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, ain't anything done to you. Take your tyranny away. Fucking awakening ancient memories long forgotten with Eurobeat. Okay, well, no, that... So... Yeah, they don't have to use Chaos Armor. Most of them just use normal Space Marine armor, but will bless them or corrupt them to make them more powerful and give them extra properties. A lot of the reasons why they use a lot of the reasons why Chaos Marines end up having their armor get blessed or possessed by Chaos is because it gets old after a while, because they can't actually have their weapons seen to or anything.
I didn't deserve it, but I'm just saying being crushed in a suit, it's kind of overkill, you know?
Hey guys, shut up! Guess what? The entity just brought Goth IHOP into the fog. We gotta go.
Oh, hell yeah, I wanna go to Goth IHOP. Yo, Solico, Michael, you guys wanna come?
Oh, I don't want to be like a buzzkill or anything, but I don't think the Goth IHOP allows minors, so I don't think Sadako could, like, actually, you know...
Oh, she's not a minor, she's like 19.
What are you talking about, dude? She looks like a 12-year-old girl, bro.
Oh, wait, no, I get it now. You're confusing Sadako with Samara.
What?
Well, you see, Samara Morgan was from the movie The Ring, which was made in 2002. But a lot of people don't know that that movie was actually a remake of the original movie called Ring, or Ringu to avoid confusion, which was made in 1998. And although they look similar, and Samara was
Is this
based
pirate
on
software?
they're actually completely different characters, even down to the age and the backstory. For instance, Samara was killed by her mother before being dropped in the well, and Sadako was killed by her father before being dropped in the well. Well, unless we're talking about the novels in which she's killed a different way, but it's kind of freaky.
Wait, I'm confused.
I mean, if you want, I could go into the novels, but it's kind of like some sci-fi sex alien shit. Like, I'm not sure.
No, that's not what I'm confused about. How the fuck do you know the Ring lore?
No, because he was using his drawing.
Years, like, didn't that movie and the other movies come out like way after you're stuck in there?
That's a good question.
Hey, look, it's Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
You can't just dodge my question by pointing out Tokyo Ghoul. Wait, that's an even bigger question. How the fuck do you know Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah. Miko Day Zero. What the fuck is happening in the Helping My Friends Play D&D channel? Oh god, she's CG. Ugh. Creepy. There she goes. Good, finally. Miku Day Zero. Good day. I checked the group chat. Did you add your Blue? Did you add your friend, or are we just doing us three? Yeah, just leave it. Don't get involved.
Miku da yo. Miku da yo. Miku da yo. Miku da yo.
Let her in.
Miku da yo.
It's glass. You could easily break through it. Okay. Alright, we're still looking for a number 4. If anyone wants to play D&D with us on Friday. We're looking for a Friday afternoon D&D person, preferably from around where Blue is. So if anyone's interested, let me know. Hey, Gumi. Where's that? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Oh, I've seen that water before. It wasn't used for water, though. Eat it. Eat it, Miku.
I used to work for Steve Jobs in the early 90s, making all of his educational software.
Let me tell you a story about Steve Jobs that made me like him before we watch this video about that's probably going to make me hate him. There was this thing on iPhones for a while. I don't remember what it was. It was a certain app or something. But basically, it was like Google Plus or Google Play, where they were just trying to basically... It was a fucking thing that they were trying to force everyone to use. But it just wasn't working. It had constant issues. And one day, Steve Jobs came into the office, and he went, hey, what is this app here? What is it supposed to be for? It's like, oh, it's supposed to connect all your devices and let you share data between them. And he's like, okay. Can it do that reliably? And they're like, well, we've been having some troubles. He's like, oh, so it doesn't work. And then they're like, yeah, it doesn't work. And he goes, why the fuck doesn't it work? Why are we pushing it down people's throats if it's not fucking working? And the whole room just goes quiet. And he just goes, fucking get rid of it. And then he leaves. One of my favorite Steve Jobs story. Hey, why are you forcing this app on people? Oh, we just thought it was... You thought? Huh? It doesn't work? Well, fucking get rid of it. And then he leaves. It's great. I love that story. Who's Steve Jobs?
used to work for Steve Jobs in the early 90s, making all of his educational software. And by the way, not a nice guy.
No.
Not a nice guy. He would say to a room full of people, Kevin, I don't give a shit what the students want or the parents think or anybody thinks. It's what I want. They don't know what they want till I tell them what they want.
Goddamn right.
And I said, Steve, you sound like such an asshole.
He doesn't
You
care.
have no idea what that
He's
sounds
Steve
like. He says, "No,
fucking
no,
Jobs.
that's how it is, Kevin. Now, are you making money with me? Am I your fastest growing OEM? Have we not been wildly successful and continue to be? I said, yes, Steve, that's true. He said, then fucking shut up and do what I say.
Making me like him.
He
He's such a villain.
That very few people focused on back then in the early 90s of signal to noise ratio. What was so brilliant about Jobs, his vision of signal was the top 3 to 5 things you have to get done in the next 18 hours. Not your vision for the business next week or next month or next year, just the next 18 hours you're awake. You're going to get those 3 things or those 5 things done that you have deemed critical for your mission. They must get done today. Anything that stops you from doing that is the noise.
Yeah.
So this signal to noise ratio to be successful for Steve Jobs was 80-20. 80 signal, 20 noise. And I knew that to be true with him because he would email me at 2:30 in the morning, expect me to get back to him, because back then we didn't have texts, it was all email. He was right. He was right. And the only other person that I've seen that has a higher ratio than that is Elon Musk. He has no noise. He does not deal with noise. He is 100% signal, 24 seconds in every second. I mean, the guy is just 60 seconds.
Yup, Steve Jobs and Elon Musk. Same thing, clearly. Holy shit. Is this a comedy video? You had me going for a second there. I think Ghost summarizes it best. Steve Jobs. This is probably the funniest video I've seen in a long time. Ghost said, Steve Jobs is one of the smart, evil billionaires that doesn't make the public hate him. Yeah, no, he was mean to the people he needed to be mean to, and he was nice to the people he needed to be nice to. He had a good public face, good public image, and he made all the power-hungry dumbasses he worked with do their fucking jobs. Which I gotta say, I gotta praise. Like, I don't like any of the shit he made, really. I think iOS is a piece of shit, and I don't like Mac computers at all. I mean, to be honest, I'm a gamer, so that kind of makes it so I can't, like, really... Like, I there's nothing for me there to enjoy, you know? If I can't play video games on my computer, why own a computer? But, like, when it comes down to, like, how he ran his business, I've always respected it. I've always respected the fucking, like, J.K. Simmons from Whiplash CEO mentality. Like, but you gotta be good at what you do. As long as you're making a good product, I don't give a fuck. You know? As long as your workers are getting paid what they deserve, and you're making a good product that provides well for your people, then that's what matters. iPods are cool though once modded. Yeah, that aged like fucking milk. When was this made? That's too late. That's too early. That's too early. That's too recent. 2 weeks ago? Are you fucking stupid? How's the Cybertruck doing, guys? You guys seen it? Have any of you guys seen a Cybertruck in the wild? Oh, shit. I fucked up. Whoops, sorry guys. I accidentally closed the tab when I was trying to open a new one. Dude, they're fucking hideous. Apparently they can't keep water out. They can't keep water out, and they are constantly flaking paint. Oh, and they're not trucks. They can't truck. They can't go off road. They can't do the basic thing that makes a truck a truck. Hold up. Steve Jobs. Why it work? I think this might be the. There's a great story about it, where he fucking just tears apart an entire room. It's wonderful, but I don't think I can find it. Steve Jobs. Why doesn't it do what it's what it do? What it do? Why doesn't it do what it's supposed to do? All right, I can't. Yeah, there's a fucking great. There's a great quote from him. I gotta find it one of these days. Looking at my recommended and being like, oh my god. By the way, a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes. I have to put all these videos on this list and sort them by hand. There is no quick instant sort, so I have to look at the time, the alphabetical order, and I have to click and drag everything in order, which is why this process takes so long, and why I'm only really willing to do it once a week. Oh, hell yeah. It's a fucking tedious bullshit process that you seriously think. But then again, who else is having this problem but me? Not even designed for Earth. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it. We shut off their beats.
Of this composition resonate within the core of my being, eliciting profound enjoyment.
Oh, yes. The magnitude of the experience is truly profound.
I want to pause and, like, say in an age where we had techno and, like, dubstep and other shit on the internet, basically just really good electronic music made by people who were very passionate, Nightcore was seen as Vocaloid as well, right? Nightcore was seen as like the peak of laziness. You were seen, like, if you didn't listen to Nightcore and enjoy it, it was the dumbest, laziest shit. Because all it is the music is sped up, bass boosted, and then you upload it onto YouTube, call it something else, and put a fucking anime girl in your thumbnail. That's how you make a Nightcore thing. In an age where AI exists, it's a great work of art. I just think it's really funny how standards fall over time. No, I didn't know that, Obi. It's also not bulletproof. Bullets just punch right through it. Not that that really mattered, I just think it's funny. Has an entire machine gun mounted.
Nomenclature doth befit these ancient sonorous echoes.
This auditory composition is designated as Ready or Not by the exalted soulsmith known as Kaskar.
Yes.
Verily, this iteration manifests as the accelerated variant of the original.
It's not even baseball proof. It also just kills you if you get into a wreck.
Of this time designated this phenomenon as the sped up version.
Sped up version. No, we have a purpose. Our purpose is to have fun. Enjoy. Like that happiness you feel, that's your purpose. That's your only purpose. That's the great unifying purpose that unifies all other purposes. Always go for that. Follow your happiness. Just keep watching. I also want to point out one of my favorite 40k jokes / reoccurring jokes is people from this setting finding stuff from our world. Or stuff from the past.
This phenomenon as
oh, it won't.
The sped up version.
Oh, yes.
I have no faith in current AI. I don't even consider it real AI.
What did they call it?
Why must I reiterate this sacred knowledge? The pre-servitors designated it as the sped-up version.
My fortune the divine on the side. Do you have any idea what you just did?
Silence thy vocal emanations. What auditory phenomenon does intrude upon my cognitions? Which one of you broken toasters said that?
Oh, the Magos is pissed.
You didn't mean to say that.
Yes, Archmagos, I meant to say the TikTok version. Now thou shalt attune thy auditory receptors to my articulation. It's not called speed up or TikTok version. It's called Nightcore, and you put a kawaii anime girl.
The worst, the most lore inaccurate thing is the idea that they'd be talking in in Gothic at all. They'd be using binaric and they'd just be screeching at each other in binaric. Purpose is for cat dancers. It's true.
Hi,
it's true.
I'm Tom Michaels, and I want to invite you to my new laundromat, White's Only Laundry.
White Scars would never
we
use
specialize in
Cybertruck.
only washing your white laundry, so your linens, socks, and undershirts will look fresher than ever. By focusing just on white laundry, our prices are 25% lower than the other guys. Plus, get an extra 10% discount by singing our slogan at the register. Hope to see you soon.
This is a bit. There's no way. Purpose is for cat dancer. Hear that name?
It's Tom again. It's been in the news.
Come on down to the barbecuer! Ah, shit!
I really want to apologize. I definitely should have realized that the name, White's Only Laundry, sounds racist, is racist, and that was not my intention at all. But we've changed the name and fixed the problem. White's Only Laundry is now No Coloreds Laundry. It still gets across that we can't wash colored clothes without any of the racial connotations of whites only. Plus, to make up for a terrible mistake, come on in before Friday and you'll get yourself a free t-shirt. Just don't wash it here because it has all these colors on it. It's Tom again.
I'm just looking more and more sad and dejected each time.
I'm so sorry. I feel terrible.
Snow Bunny Laundry.
Obviously, changing the name only made things worse, and neither one of those are appropriate names for a laundromat.
Just
or
Google
any
it
business or
before
anything.
you write it.
But I'm gonna make things right.
Go, Tom.
First, for the African American community, I've installed a special side entrance so that you'll know you're definitely welcome in my laundromat.
Oh, no.
Also, I've set aside separate but equally powerful washing machines
Oh, no.
exclusively for your use in the back of the laundromat. Although they still only wash white clothes.
Hey, Vintage.
And this time, to ensure I don't upset or disrespect anyone, I'm naming it after myself. And since my sister just had a baby, everybody come on down to Uncle Tom's laundromat. Remember, whites only, no coloreds, and black section for a special side entrance.
Oh, that was great. Hey, Vintage. Hey, Miku. Oh, hey, you're back. Oh, I woke up. That was all a dream? It was all a dream. Why are my legs so tiny? When did you get so strong, Miku? You are a machine, after all. I bet if you, like, cut Miku's arms off, she'd look like one of the androids from Nier, like with all the sparks and oil inside. Yeah, that's probably about right. Okay. Waiting for her to come back with a hacksaw. Am I gonna get miseried by Miku? Oh, Paul. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty famous racist book. Or, I don't know. I don't remember if it is like a. Hold on, let me just look it up. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Oh, it's an anti-slavery novel. Okay, anti-racism novel. Oh, You better walk quieter. He's gonna be right outside the door. This is like Ex Machina.
どこへ行くのよ。そんなことより、ご飯を食べましょう。
But you let the children work in the mines. Damn.
ちょっと待っててね。
So much easier to get a job back
焼いた
then.
の。
That's a nice table. That's a nice box cutter. Gus Fring would be proud.
何それ。それはナイフですか。まさか。
Bakana.
私を警戒してるの。
The butter knife? You'd have to swing that real hard. Anyway, yeah, that's a horror story that continues. Alrighty. I gotta get to bed. Oh, it's almost 8. Fuck. Last video. Woo! Aww. Oh, I love this artwork. It's kind of scuffed, actually, now that I'm getting a better look at it. On your own, we made it. Why can't I? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I gotta get to bed. I got work in the morning. I was supposed to go to work today, but I called in because I was not feeling well. Horribly depressed. Scuff is good, Scuff is human, hell yeah. Right? Yeah, but there's a different kind of scuffed. There's a human scuffed and AI scuffed, and typically you can tell the difference. Other times you can't. Yeah, I'll have to request next week. We'll do a longer stream next week. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I'll just let you guys know going forward. No AI slot, please. Not on Mewtube Monday, at least. I'll try to avoid it myself whenever I can. Good song. But yes, thank you all for being here, friends. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you enjoyed today's stream and you want to see more Mewtube Monday, and specifically want to see your own videos on Mewtube Monday, if you hadn't added them yet, be sure to join the Discord down below, or join the Discord down below if you're on Twitch or YouTube. If you're not on Twitch or YouTube, get over to my Twitch or YouTube where you can quickly and easily do that. If you enjoyed the stream and want to support me and help me grow and help us achieve our goal of having arts and crafts streams on the channel, be sure to subscribe. Subscribers get access to the special subscriber channel. They could join me on stream for multiplayer games in the voice chat. And yeah, all kinds of other fun benefits. So be sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, had a good time. We're going to go ahead and find ourselves someone else who's just catting. And if we can't, we'll go ahead and rate a friend. Thank you all for being here. Alrighty, let's go on and pop on over to the Twitch. Quick, delete everything. Good night, my friends. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'll see you all tomorrow for some... Oh, shit! I think tomorrow we're playing Evangelion Threkken Impact. I'm not even joking. That is straight up the name of the game. We're playing Evangelion Threkken Impact. One of the... apparently what is known as the best Evangelion game. I haven't played it yet, but it looks fun. So it's an Evangelion... It's an Evangelion rhythm game. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Can't find anyone who looks interesting who's just catting, so we're going to go ahead and raid a friend. We're going to go and raid We Eat Games, who's playing some Titanfall 2. I hope you all will join me tomorrow for some Threkken Impact, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, we're also raiding We Eat Games. They're playing Titanfall. Game's fucking shit, so don't get in the Ava. I will.
Cat raid. Oh, thank